Hello people and welcome to Rolling East, the second episode of me taking a Scania all the way across Europe with the final destination, as we know from the previous episode, being Greece. And if you haven't seen the previous episode, go and check it out, otherwise you might not understand some context. Don't do this, guys. 2 weeks I needed all the undies that I have with me. It's also the Christmas ones, but yeah. As well, that episode came out quite interesting. So make sure not to miss it out. But as we remember from the previous episode, me and Yuri
Thomas Shelby, Mafia, okay. Thomas Shelby.
The guy from S660 Peaky Blinders we met up in Germany to continue driving towards Cologne and then proceed towards Greece. So guys, without a further ado, let's see how it went. Good morning. Wow, this is early. Local time 3:13, so I'm gonna start driving so that I can arrive by 7 o'clock in the morning at the unloading place. That is that. If you haven't seen the previous episode for whatever reason, let me quickly explain what's happening here. Basically, me and Yuri on Wednesday we met near Magdeburg over here in Germany, and the plan was to unload on Thursday and meet up in Köln, Germany. Where is it? Oh, here, Cologne. So my load, I had load from Poland to Münster, and Yuri had a load straight from Lithuania to Liège, Belgium. Liège? This one over here. So yeah, the plan was to unload Thursday evening, or Thursday in general, meet up Thursday evening in Cologne to load on Friday morning towards Greece.
Потом мне адрес в Кёльне, куда мне надо ехать. Мне 325 до выгрузки. Все, где-то паузу сделаю. Через часик, чтобы доехать до конца потом.
So yeah, Yuri went there straight to unload in Belgium. I'm gonna go unload in Münster. I have 100 kilometers left. The unloading place. And then we're gonna meet again today. Driving here in Germany just feels endless. I'm just driving and driving and driving, and I haven't gotten nowhere. I still have 30 minutes left to go. I'm waiting for when it will end, when I will unload these mushrooms and I'll be able to rest a bit. This early morning is hitting hard, I'm telling you. Hello to you too, bro. Sorry. So yeah, we're almost there. Let's see what's gonna happen. not sure, I might have needed to like back up into here, but we'll see. The interesting part is that I have arrived, but there seems to be no one here. But my unloading time was 7 o'clock in the morning. The client wanted me to arrive at 7 and blah 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 and everything. Like, bro, there's no one here. The client is such an inconsiderate person, to be honest. Yeah, there's no one here. I guess we'll have to chill then for an hour or so. I guess we can turn around while there's nobody at the company. For, you know, they park their little cars and then we're screwed. The client is, I'm speechless, bro. And he was like, no, it's 7 o'clock, they're gonna be waiting, you have to be there at 7 o'clock, they're gonna be waiting for you, bro, you have to be there, bro. Hello? Is the dude from there? So yeah, he said at 8 o'clock they're gonna unload me, and not sooner than that. This is just... bro. I am mad. I could have slept for an hour more. Okay, let's go turn around at least, you know? I could do it here. Should I do it here maybe? I could do it here, but... yeah, we have the space to do it at the intersection. I think it's better if I do it at the intersection. It's gonna be safer that way. At least I'll be able to do the brake here. Because I'm not unloading that, I'll be chilling in the cab. And brake means breakfast, so on breakfast I want a nap. What did I hit, bro? Ah, it was the curb. I thought I hit something. check it before you wreck it, right? Because I don't see down there, and they parked this truck over here as well. I think we're good. No? Yeah, I think we're good. We're good on this side. And I think we're good there as well. Okay? So yeah, let's go and unload. I'm not unloading that, I'll be chilling in the cab. I am empty, guys, so let's get out of here. Let's move towards Köln, Köln, where I'll meet with Yuri once again. I'm like so out of energy from this night. Night work isn't absolutely for me. You know, in general, I don't like pushing my body, you know, when it's not needed. I'm not talking about, you know, going to the gym or stuff like that. I'm talking about, you know, not sleeping when you're supposed to sleep. Biologically, I do not enjoy this, but this is my work, and this is, I mean, you have to do it. There's no way you're gonna be a truck driver and you're gonna have a sleep schedule. There's like absolutely no way. I mean, there is one way, but it's usually local work and you're not gonna make any money, so that is that. I feel like crap, honestly. I feel very out of energy. I need a coffee or something ASAP, but let's just move it to Köln. Köln. Whatever, bro. I just realized what I haven't done. I haven't said a proper thank you, people, by the way. So I want to use this moment to say, people, thank you very much for every single comment you leave me. I read them all. Maybe I haven't responded to all of them, but I read them all. To every single like, every single subscribe. It truly does mean a lot to me, and it keeps me motivated to do videos like this and to post them and for you guys to have something to see. So yeah, I was thinking about my followers and you people, and just how lucky I am to have you. Also, a lot of, not a lot, but like almost a dozen people said that I should be careful here in Osnabrück and Dortmund region because the police is very strict here. So thank you for giving me advice. You know, wherever I go, there's somebody texting me, Davis, be careful in that place or this or that, and I appreciate it a lot, guys. It truly does mean a lot to me. And I want to say thank you people, for the amount of support you're giving me. You know, I'm still a new YouTuber, right? I'm still new to all of this game, but the amount of positive comments and reviews and messages and stuff like that is just crazy. It keeps this thing rolling. I am sorry if I haven't responded to you, or maybe you have texted me and I haven't responded, or maybe you have seen me somewhere, you flashed your lights and I didn't flash back. Sorry people, it's not because, you know, I'm ignorant or something, not at all. I love communicating with you guys, I love communicating with everyone. It's just that, you know, driving on the road, if you're flashing, maybe I'm looking that direction or in the mirror and I don't see anyone flashing me, you know how it is, or with the comments, you know, there's so many comments. You know, maybe I read it and, I don't know, got a notification or something and forgot to answer to it and stuff like that, so I want to apologize for that, but yeah, if I don't respond, it doesn't mean I don't see it. I see everything and it makes me very happy. There are also, of course, a couple hate comments, you know, Davis, you're a hypocrite, Davis, you're an idiot, Davis. You're breaking the rules and then this and that, and people, yeah, you know, I'm aware, you know, sometimes my actions are hypocritical, sometimes I act like a fool, yes, but I think everyone does, and you know, I'm trying to be a better person, to clown around a little less, you know, because I'm trying to be a good person, you know, but sometimes I slip and have road rage and scream at somebody maybe, and it's not because in my heart I hate anyone, it's because, well, we are people and we tend to slip away, so please people, understand this as well. But anyways, the amount of hate versus the amount of good comments is just, it's insignificant. The hate ones, they're like a couple only. But I think no matter what you do, you can be the best person on this planet and they're gonna still, somebody's gonna still hate you. How low is this, bro? Is it so low? So yeah, I mean, if we look at it, you know, Jesus was a perfectly good, sinless man, you know, who just wanted good to everyone. What did they do to him? Killed him in the most torturous, unforgiving way possible, just for the truth. So I think, again, it doesn't matter what you do, how good you do it, there's somebody's still gonna hate on you. So, but I appreciate the hate too, because first of all, it shows me that I'm doing things correctly, because something would be off if nobody hated me. And second of all, it is still engagement, it is still comments, and it still helps my channel, my accounts to grow. Oh my god, look how close that was. I'm afraid of these curbs because, as I said, I have tire shine and ceramic coating and everything on the wheels, which I don't want to scrape that off, you know. But otherwise, yeah, life is great, life is great. You know, to be very honest, you have to be a bit sick in the brain to have a bull bar, all the lights orange, and go on the autobahn during the day near Osnabrück, Duisburg, Dortmund. You have to, like, you just have to be a bit sick in the head, because no normal person will do it. But here we are, guys. You know, so far so good. Also, it is the, yeah, I think I mentioned it like already 100 times, but it is the Europol week with strict police controls and everything. So far so good, guys. Let's just see, hope and pray we get out of Germany without being, you know, I'm gonna say it mildly, without getting fined. Let's see how it goes. So I am like 50 kilometers from Köln, and look at this amazing day. Sun is shining, nature is absolutely wild as well. Parked here, gonna do a little coffee break. But up there on the opposite side of the autobahn, on that parking, you can actually go up and there's like a nice lake, and you can like hike through the forest, and that is so cool. I have been there like a couple of years back. That used to be my favorite parking in Germany, to come here, go up there. And like you can park next to the lake, there's a hotel, and then you can go for quite a long hike. Like there's a hiking trail through the woods, and that's super cool. But yeah, let's go to the gas station. Also, I don't know if I have told you guys, but my co-worker, he was trying to back up into a tight space between me and another trailer, and he miscalculated and did some damage, but he polished it out. I mean, yeah, it's a bit painful, but this is how it looks. What can you do? Road is road. So I have arrived at the destination. There we have some stores. Yuri is still not here, but I am gonna be waiting for Yuri, and then I'm oh my god, I cannot speak. I'm gonna be waiting for Yuri, and then I'm gonna show you a bit more around. Well, this is it. So this is where the truck is, and this is where the shops are, which is very cool. I'll just go down to Lidl. Buy something. I want to buy, you know what I want to buy? I want to find some clothing store, and I want to buy some summer clogs, because I have either sneakers or the trucker clogs, which are they're black, dark, and heavy for the summer. They're not cool. I want to buy some like, I like Birkenstock clogs, but I don't think I'll find them in whatever this is. But yeah, let's go have a look around. So yeah, guys, I went down to the store and I found what I was looking for. These are not Birkenstock clogs, but what do you think? There are some stores over there, so I just went down to this one, whatever it is. And as you might know, this is the old drip. This is Kolega. Now guys, let me present. Are you ready for this? Let me present. This is Kolega Pro Max Ultra Tuning HDMI Plus Extra Spicy Medium Large Kolega America Original. Bro, look at this. Look at it, bro. So Yuri is here finally. He's gonna be loaded tomorrow. So for today they're about to finish my loading, and we're gonna have a little barbecue, I think. Right. Kolega kitchen. Oh. So, a little bit about the loading, because I won't be able to show you everything that they loaded. I can just tell you that it is for a famous TV series. It is the light, sound and stuff like that for the filming, and more specifically Love Island is coming out with a new season. So that is what we're loading. And yeah, they were loading for 2 days. They were manually like loading the roller boxes and roller containers and different pallets and stuff, and they were literally playing Tetris inside those trailers. So here Yuri is leaving for the other warehouse, which is like a kilometer away, and yeah, the whole process of the loading of loading took like almost 24 hours almost. So good morning. It is the next morning already. I'm still waiting here to be loaded. Also, Yuri gave away his old curtains, which I think match my interior so perfectly. What do you think, guys? So I just been loaded. They closed the rear doors and they told me they couldn't fit everything into the Peaky Blinders, so I'll go over there and they'll load the rest into, and then we're gonna be full and we're gonna be finally off. And this is before we expected, you know. They said after they're gonna load this afternoon, but no, we're done. Finally, it is what, 3 o'clock local time. We have been loaded and we're gonna go to the stores, get some more barbecue meat, and gonna move towards Greece. Пирожки есть. Место для пива оставить.
Morgen.
Good morning. And yesterday, me and Yuri, we made it to the Czech border. There was nothing interesting happening. It was mostly autobahn driving, so I didn't film much today. We made it to the Czech border. It's time to get up. 10 o'clock in the morning. We stopped quite late. It's time to get up, to get moving. We're gonna have some breakfast, and today we hope to make it somewhere into Hungary, where we're gonna have our first 24-hour break, and we're gonna have to spend tomorrow there. So we'll see how that goes. Look, we're trying to like drive behind each other. I mean, I'm trying to drive behind Yuri, trying to maintain distance and everything. Look at the collegas, they're like constantly getting in between us, and like they don't let us drive together. Look, they have to overtake, they have to race somewhere we're going, like proper speedo, right? And they have to they're 1 kilometer faster, and they have to overtake, they have to do everything. Like this dude. What are they doing? Look at this. Long story short, the previous day we loaded in Cologne and went down here to Czech Republic. We spent the night on the border. Then this day it was Prague, Brno, Bratislava into Hungary. And I can assure you guys, absolutely no content whatsoever, just straight highway driving and that's it. So I left most of that out and yeah, we went around Budapest and already towards Szeged. I knew a nice family-run hotel. I think it is family-run. So that is where we decided to aim to spend our 24-hour break. I think it wasn't a mistake. This is where we pulled up. It's some like rancho. It's a hotel. This is where we're gonna be spending our 24-hour break tomorrow. Now I'm gonna go down to the hotel. I'm gonna try and pay. See maybe if something's still open. Probably not, but let's go and see. Please don't hit me, bro. So yeah, it was closed. We're just gonna go rest and I guess see you tomorrow, guys. Yeah, the week is over, the day is over, nothing special happened. We made it to Hungary and next week is gonna be very interesting. We're gonna head into Balkans. So yeah, today we're just chilling, doing nothing, relaxing a bit after a hard week, and yeah, nothing too interesting, just chilling. I like this place a lot. There's like a horse stable, there's a hotel, a restaurant. It's like it's way better than spending the weekend somewhere on the highway. Very cozy.
You don't get it twice, the time of your life. This is the time of your life. Remember, you don't get it twice, the time of your life.
Good morning, it is Monday, 8 o'clock, so it's time to go eat some breakfast and start moving.
Remember, you don't get it twice, the time of your life.
Я через эту границу Румынию не заходил, я только приезжал 2 раза.
Там заправка, не заправка, где что, куда ехать? Туда-сюда.
Не, это старая венгерская сторона, вот типа нейтралка. Надо за негабаритом, наверное, остановиться, я не знаю, это туго.
Что там, совсем плохо?
А, не, вот 2 места есть рядом.
Все, поехали.
Или это не место слева, там, хер поймешь.
Да, это не место, блядь, а вон есть между там место. Там же маленькое не стоит, ничего, нет. Нормально, слушай, да.
Вино.
Где? Что? Нет.
Ну вот, в будке. Аэрографию. О, смотри, тюнинг продается. Румынский тир аксессуарий. Yeah, that's good.
А что тут иногда, да? Графу наливать можно.
О, на сиденье, смотри.
Классно. Как раз на моем тоже.
Больше нет. No. Welcome to Romania.
Точно, как тракшоп, все дела. Вау. Да, водоплу надо, да?
Надо будет подождать. Check the load. Well, everything seems to be here. So far, so good. So we made it into Romania. We just filled up at Blue. Right now we're gonna do the brake. Yuri is fixing his fifth wheel. Meanwhile, me, I'm just looking at him. Yeah, we're gonna go down to the stores. There's a truck shop. And yeah, I'm gonna continue driving. Такой не хочешь. Ты салон модный. Yeah.
Writing in the margins of my mind all day, sipping apple in the morning just to feel okay. Had a dream I was water just flowing through space, till I landed on the record that my grandma would play. Talk sweet like jazz in the park after rain. What the grass smell green and the air feels sane. Put the phone on mute, let the silence explain. I don't need much, just a book in the brain. Used to chase things that would run from me. Now I sit still, let the peace come free. Paint a verse in the sky with a loose leaf. While the moon do a dance with a soft oak tree. Let it
Last few kilometers on the highway, and then we're gonna head into the Via Carpathia, which is gonna be quite interesting. Because also it is Yuri's first time in Romania, Bulgaria, Greece. So he's a bit scared about the roads, because I have told him interesting things about Bulgaria and my experiences. But yeah, I think it's gonna be interesting.
noises in the feed, just noise and flex. But I found God once in the vinyl set. Talk slow when I speak like no stress. Learn peace ain't found. It's the new I change the shit, but the rules still do like my grandma's grace. City move fast, but I drift like smoke at the rhythm.
Вот видишь, все как я говорил, кольцо налево, а там уже девочка сидит. Ее штырит. Got pulled over by the traffic police, and yeah, he didn't say anything. It was just have a good day. He wanted to see if I have a free go load or no. So yeah, let's continue driving. We had food. We made it into Romania from here, from Arad. Went down on the highway to Timișoara and then exited the highway to Lugoj, Karansebes, or Shova, basically this Via Carpathia road. And yeah, the scene started changing, as you might know from my previous trip to the Balkans, that the further you go into the mountains, the more the scene changes. And Yuri as well, it was interesting for him because he had never been to Romania, to Bulgaria, to Greece, so it was his first time and everything was new to him. But yeah, good impressions we had. We had nice people, nice food. The roads are also nice. When I started going to Balkans, there were a lot of stereotypes, especially about Romania, that they're stealing fuel and whatnot. I think, and I felt safer in Romania and Bulgaria and Greece than I would feel in the southern part of France, for instance, or around Paris, or between Antwerpen and Calais. I feel safer in Romania. I feel like you can sleep with open doors and nothing's gonna happen to you. So yeah, we continue driving despite all the stereotypes. As the sun was setting, we were closing in on Drobeta, Turnu, Severin, on Orshova, on that region. Very beautiful there, and the plan was to make it into Bulgaria and spend the night in Vidin.
Suffocating in the open air, helpless stranger in a mirror land. Hide my wide eyes, wanna disappear. Not afraid to hold between my hands. Oh, the clock is an unforgiving warden who watches as I'm off mistaken. Is it deep enough to risk it? Am I too broken to fix it? Sinking deeper in the bog, but I see clearer in the fog. In the fog, in the fog, in the fog.
Here, guys, what you see on the other side of the river, this is the Danube River, and on the other side you have Serbia. Wow, this is like, the camera, it just doesn't show you that whole beauty. Like in real life, it's just breathtaking. It's absolutely my favorite part of this road, definitely. So beautiful in real life. Там я вижу, типа вот перед тобой черная машина, и вот этот шаран, там тоже на тюнинге, да?
Да, ЦБ радио. Морские отражайки. Все тоже.
So we're gonna do the 45-minute break here, and then the plan is to make it into Bulgaria. As I told you, looks like we're gonna be able to do it, so
Я сомневался теперь.
тебя тоже там все запищало?
Да, я.
Storms on the roof, secrets whispered, bulletproof. We built worlds out of steel. Now they're ruins of something we feel. It's so nice to
Вот
get
он,
away.
слева.
Just for a moment, just for a day. We can drive past the signs over the borders of our mind. 'Cause today's a beautiful day. Why would anyone take that away? Can we stay? Let's just stay. It's a beautiful, wonderful day. We rode our bikes down broken streets. We chased the sun.
Коллега, второй это.
Chased the sun. The day was great, we made it shine.
Sorry. Thank you.
World out like a fall apart.
Hello.
Багаж,
Concert.
concert. Where are you going?
Athens, Greece.
Yeah, give me camera. One driver.
One driver, 2 trucks. The next truck is also.
Grecia.
Yes, we're from the same company. Okay. Bye.
All night we break the concrete. Flowers will bloom and cover the streets. Today's a beautiful day. Why would anyone take that away? Can we stay? Let's just stay. It's a beautiful, wonderful day. We rode our bikes down broken streets. We chased the sun, chased the sun. The day was great, we made it shine. You were mine, the world outside can fall apart. I don't
Hello.
Montana катастрофа.
Me Vidin parking.
Виден.
Yeah.
Where?
Elite truck parking Vidin.
Elite.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You know parking?
Yes, yes, we have been there. Thank you. He too. Скажи, что мы на паркинг, там Монтана, дорога закрыта.
Полезно. Что там?
На Монтану дорога закрыта, катастроф, говорит. Я говорю, мы на паркинг, на Виден. Вот, короче, это, ну, съезд вот наш. Съезжай и направо, я тебя подожду где-то. Ща колесо прохреначит.
В смысле застрял?
Радиус не взял, вот уже бордюры пошли. Ой, ой.
Шан. Че, куда, что надо делать?
За мной очередь.
Очередь, да?
Видишь, как все работает. Вижу шаг. Там
Чё?
Посмотреть?
Да нет, вроде нормально. Что-то мимо коллега крутит. So we've made it to Vidin. The road further is closed, as the policeman said. So yeah, we're gonna spend the night here. Gonna go eat something and off to sleep we go. Good morning. I am already up. I took a shower, went down to the store, grabbed a coffee. Yuri's still sleeping, but let's go and wake him up soon, I guess. I have this parking in the previous video where I show the store and everything, so if you want to see more of it, go check it out. It basically has like a grocery store and a kitchen and everything. But wow, looks like a nice day today in Bulgaria, isn't it? I wanted to eat like a banana for breakfast because the Balkan kitchen is killing me. We had so many calories the last couple of days, it's crazy. I feel like I'm fat again. Duty's like, no, we have to go and eat the omelets at the Bulgarian restaurant, is it? We're already on the cross hammers. It's time to move further into Bulgaria. It's like a nice day, quite windy. Yuri is doing some paperwork over there. He's about to finish and we're gonna move. To Botevgrad we have 3 hours. Wow. That's gonna be an interesting drive. Почти как Нью-Йорк, да?
Вообще.
Desi hip hop. Give us a share that
टाइम आयल बा अपना टाइम आयल बा हवा में उड़ान बा कल तक रानी जो बात सबके पहचान बा मेहनत के पसीना
Пока что чисто.
गांव के लाइका आज शहर के शान बा अपना टाइम आयल बा हवा में उड़ान बा कल तक रानी जो बात सबके पहचान बा मेहनत के पसीना अब सोना सामान बा गांव के लाइका आज शहर के शान बा अपना टाइम आयल बा अपना टाइम आयल बा अपना टाइम आयल बा अपना टाइम आयल बा मिट्टी से उठ के सपना के सजानी खाली जब रहाल तब वो हिम्मत ना हारी दिन भर स्ट्रगल रात भर प्लान लाइफ के गेम में हम बनी कैप्टन लोग का हास ना हो पाए हंसी उड़ावे सब बज वही लोग बोले भाई एक सेल्फी तब साइकिल से चली रहनी अब कार में राइड नगद बा दुनिया हम पॉजिटिव वाइब माँ के दुआ साथ बाप के आशीर्वाद की सक्सेस कहानी ना कोई इत्तेफाक गली के कॉर्नर से स्टूडियो के माइक अब आवाज बट ट्रेंडिंग लाइक स्पाइक मेहनत के चैप्टर कभी क्लोज ना भा हर गिर के उठनी कभी लूज ना भा जलस लोग देखे बोले का सीन बा इतना सिंपल बस हार्ड वर्क मशीन बा अपना टाइम आयल बा हवा में उड़ान बा कल तक रहनी चुप आज सबके पहचान बा मेहनत के पसीना अब सोना सामान बा गांव के लाइका आज शहर के शाम बा अपना टाइम आयल बा हवा में उड़ान बा कल तक रहनी चुप आज सबके पहचान बा मेहनत के पसीना अब सोना सामान बा गांव के लाइका आज शहर के शाम बा पे टैग जैसे लाइट के फ्लैश सपना के बिलिन बना वटानी कैश फेक लोग साइड रियल लोग पैस अपना सर्कल छोटा पर सोलिड जैसे ग्लास हेटर्स के नॉइस म्यूटर दिहल अपना विजन क्लियर रूट सेट कर दिहल लाइफ एक रेस बा रुकना मना बा हर नया दिन एक नया गाना बा स्ट्रीट से सीखल डिसिप्लिन के आर्ट दिल बा देसी पर माइंडसेट स्मार्ट रिस्क लेके ही बदला किस्मत के लाइन जीरो से हीरो बस मैटर ऑफ टाइम कपड़ा सिंपल पर सोच ब्रांडेड ड्रीम इंटरनेशनल रूट्स ग्रैंडेड भोजपुरी फ्लो मैं ग्लोबल के एम देसी एक्सेंट पर वर्ल्ड में नेम कभी अंधेरा कभी रोशनी
Started raining. Look how dirty it immediately gets. Sorry. Oh my god. It started raining in Bulgaria. That means we will definitely need a truck wash today. I don't know where we're going. We're going through Vratsa, but the sign said Sofia. We had to go right, but the road was closed and everybody's going through here now. Some dude's already holding up the traffic and what's like... This is so confusing. We're in a cultural shock. Especially Yuri because it's his first time here. But at least, you know, we get to sightsee. Что-то тут... Нет, там на Вольве посигналил, а тот, наверное, обиделся.
Там опять пробка, там, наверное, какой-то... Что там, можно, да?
The worst part about all of this is that nobody knows where to go and how to drive. Like everybody's squeezing in. And it's just a total mess here. Like they have a bypass road for Vratsa, but it is closed and all the transit traffic has to go through the freaking town, city, whatever it is. It's a disaster. There is no road management here. It's just a disaster, bro. But anyways, the day is beautiful and at least we're seeing something new. Like, who's going where? Which lane is going where? What are we supposed to do? Nobody even cares about the tunes here. Nobody. Nothing. No reaction. Bulgaria is too harsh for playing around. People don't play around here.
Нормально еще едет 47.
Quite beautiful from here. Why is it so unclear, like where we have to go? Like that lane is closing, but the sign says otherwise, and yeah, it's closing, but it isn't closing, and we have 2 lanes here. I know that we need Kulata, so let's try and find. I have been down this road like many times, but every time I get confused in whatever this is. So I see the line is closing, but then it's not closing, and people overtaking and what? Там полоса заканчивается, газу давай. Let's do the 45-minute break then.
Час тоже платный, что ли? Коллега спит.
Паркинг!
Вот здесь налево через грузовую колонку там не стояла машина какая-то, там где-то елка. Налево что за здание? Кирпич, блядь.
Поехали дальше?
Поехали. Что-то налево сюда сразу не поехал.
Тупанул. Ну да, как-то.
И назад не надо столько ехать.
Тут поляк просто на фуре, он скоро поедет, выглядит.
Спросил он поляк. Или чекать.
Он через 20 минут поедет. That day we had made it from Vidin all the way up here. We had made it down to Montana, Vratsa, Botevgrad and Sofia. Because you cannot go straight here. I have been there with the truck. Crazy mountains. So they opened this new road between Vratsa and Botevgrad. So it's big help because the previous year when I used to go these routes, this section wasn't open and you had to go like from Vratsa to Knezia to Lukovic, and make this huge detour, which was additional like 2 or 3 hours on a good day if that road was open. One time I was coming from Sofia and I had to go to Botevgrad, Lukovic, Pleven, Knieża, and like this to Vidin. It was crazy. So yeah, we made it to Sofia, had some nuggies, and the goal was to make it to Greece, to Thessaloniki.
I came from the bottom, now I'm aiming for the stars. Had dreams in my pocket, but no keys for the cars. People used to doubt, now they watching who we are. Some pain in the problem, yeah, I turn it into art. Late nights, no sleep, just grinding my veins. Lost friends, lost time, still chasing the gains. They laughed at the vision, ain't screaming my name. I was walking through fire and I'm dancing in flames. I don't need no luck, I just trust my fire. Every scar I got made me shine as bright. I rise from the dirt to the sky. No fear in my soul, I was born to the fly. They try to break me, but I learned to survive. Now I'm living proof, yeah, I rise. No handouts, I built this brick by brick. Every loss was a lesson, every fall was a script. Now my story's so loud, yeah.
Yuri got in front, he overtook me downhill. Alright, now he's going, he's like a local here, look.
I never switched the lane. I was stuck in the dark, now I'm breaking the chain. Every step that I take got me leveling game. I remember days when I had no hope. Now I'm climbing peaks, yeah, I learned to cope. Every line that I write, every word I spoke, turn my pain to a path, now I never choke. Now I rise from the dirt to the sky. No fear in my soul, I was born to fly. They try to break me, but I learned to survive. Now I'm living proof, yeah, I rise.
У нас зеленый горит, он кто-то, блядь, рукой машет, типа ехать хочет. Это пиздец. Бангладеш, блядь.
Yeah, no looking back, only for emotion. Turn dreams into waves. Now I'm
Информация, наверное, что там будет, там куда-то надо съезжать, заезжать. Что это, аварийки тут, смотри, обочина торчит. Что это за брат, тут происходит? Это колейка какая-то, что ли, я не понимаю.
Да тормози, нет, это не колейка, просто едь, нормально, все прямо едь, но это не колейка, это просто колейка.
Что тут будет, опять какая-нибудь дезинфекция, нет?
Ну давай, заезжай. There we go, we have made it to Greece. This is the border. Stopped for a quick break. Have about 150 kilometers left to go to Thessaloniki. We're gonna try to get washed today because the trucks are dirty after Bulgaria. So that is the plan.
Looking like at the lotto. Yeah. It's Katie. Okay.
So as we entered and started driving in Greece, the atmosphere, it changed immediately. It was, I don't know, it was just pleasant to drive in Greece. Everything was so cool.
I gave you my entirety, you're all that I had known. You took the air from out of me, I held my breath too long. One step at a time, wasn't reading the signs. In constant misdirection, my love was a lie. We almost made it to Thessaloniki. Thessaloniki is behind that mountain. We're gonna try and pull into a truck wash. Let's see if they're still open here. It's almost 7:30.
Pretty ball, all I do is get door. Yeah, too slow, aiming by your too poor. Red, white designer looking like a tiger. You flossing on the ground, but use a liar. Use a fake and a snake. I'm just tired. I'm getting all this cash like emo Barrett. We eating for a crab, baby, that bad. Lips done, and you know she got a fat ass. Looking all good, man, I probably should lay her down, spit her out like a savage would.
What truck is done? Look at it, how clean it is. Now it's Yuri's turn. It's quite a tricky entrance to the wash. You can see. I had to back out of there as well. But I mean, there's plenty of space. Yeah, Yuri's checking.
You already know, do is what I gotta do, man. Zooming in the whip, bitch, is how it go. Bitch, you didn't know, easy like tic-tac-toe. Big in the road, cause all I do is stunning on them. And they keep following through. It's the paps and the press. Always trying to hold me down with some mess. But it's all cool, cause I do whatever it takes, yeah. Make the jet, yeah.
Wow, that was close.
Gave you my entirety, you're all that I had known. Took the air from out of me, I felt my breath too long. One step at a time, was a leading sign. Something misdirection, I love the sight, a faulty device. I never wanted this connection.
The trucks are clean now, and we have to make our way to the parking. We're trying to navigate the tight streets of Thessaloniki outskirts. Wow, this is cool. Feel the same, don't you? I think of you every moment. I think of you every moment. I can't stop looking at you, but you feel the same, don't you? I think of you every moment. There's nobody else like you. Oh yeah.
So yeah guys, the following morning I noticed that during the wash they did some major damages to my truck and to the paintwork, but more about that in the next episode, because I think it's time to conclude this one. It's been an hour already, can you believe it? Wow. Also, we went to that parking for a very particular reason, guys, and what the reason is, that as well you're gonna be able to find out in the next episode. I can just tell you that we went into town, we did some sightseeing, we were tourists for a day, so that was cool. So in order, guys, not to miss it out, please click the subscribe button. Also, leave your thoughts down in the comments, I'll read through them. It also helps me to grow and to improve, to know what you guys like, what you didn't like, so on and so forth. So if you did like the video, however, press the like button. That helps me a lot too. So yeah, guys, I think it is time to say goodbye. And yeah, see you in the next video. It's gonna be wild as well. So yeah, guys, my name is Davis. You have an absolutely amazing day and see you soon.